Hi, friends. Welcome to Divine Conversations. My name is Eric. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm bringing you some messages for the second half of your month. This will be for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Um, just a quick note, if you would like a personal reading with me, you can email me. If you have a quick question you want to ask me, you can hit me up on Instant Go. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, which I would be greatly appreciative of, you can do that through PayPal. All of those links are in the description box down below. All right, so let's get to it. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, these are some messages for you for the second half of February, February 15th through to the 28th. Yes? So, let's get to it. Spirit, please make me a clear channel for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, for the second half of February, February 15th through the 28th, 2018. Thank you so much, Spirit, for joining us. Yeah, I'm going to give you two more shuffles. Best messages for the fire signs. I am included in this. My moon sign is Leo. So y'all are part of my tribe here. All right, and we're going to cut, bam, bam, bam. All right, fire signs, what do we got? Four of Swords is your overall energy, coupled with that Tower. All right, so y'all got the Tower in the beginning of the month. So just like for the air signs, this is not a brand new Tower moment. This is you moving through the same Tower moment, okay? But you're now in a Four of Swords position because the Tower happened, shit got stirred up, shit happened, whatever that means for you. Something happened, whatever. And now you're in a healing phase. You're in a resting phase. You're taking a step back and you're saying, all right, how do I handle this? What do I do? You're healing also. You're like, okay, right. So all of that was illuminated. So now I gotta switch up the game. Yeah? Excuse me, I'm gonna drink some water here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. So moving forward, we have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Pentacles. Now, some of you are feeling left out in the cold. Some of you are feeling put out. Some of you are feeling abandoned. Some of you are feeling a bit lost, actually. I think there's mostly an energy of feeling lost here. Normally, the Five of Pentacles, speaks of being left out in the cold, feeling lack, feeling loss, feeling, feelings of unworthiness. And actually, I am picking up some feelings of unworthiness, some feelings of lack and loss, especially because of the Tower. Whatever the Tower illuminated for you or is bringing down for you, it's causing you to feel a little bit of Five of Pentacles energy. And then with the Page of Pentacles, this Tower energy has really left you in a position where you're basically starting over from a physical standpoint, a physical point of view. And because of that, you're feeling a bit lost. You're like, you don't feel like you have a sense of direction. You're feeling put out. You're feeling left out in the cold because, a lot of whatever was illuminated for you, I feel like is some pretty heavy stuff. And you're going through a moment where you're feeling unworthy. You're feeling unlovable in some cases. Please understand that is never the case. You are always lovable and you are always worthy. But I think the biggest message in the Five of Pentacles is saying to you to reach out for help. All right? Reach out to people like family members, good friends. You're starting over. You're starting over with the Page of Pentacles here in a physical way. So, I mean, absolutely get advice from people that you really value, the people whose opinions you really value, people you really care about. But also, most importantly, in that message from the Five of Pentacles, seek help from Spirit. Okay? Spirit will be your number one champion. Absolutely, always. All right. And I'm picking that up on that message because these people here are like feeling like they're out in the cold, they're feeling lost and whatnot, but what they don't realize is right behind them, there's the light of spirit that can be there helping, waiting for them to notice so that they can be helped. In other decks, in the Rider-Waite deck, you have two people that look to be homeless and are like ill or injured, and they're hobbling past a church that's lit up, you know, with the light in the window is all lit up, similar to this one. And there it's saying, again, it's the message of, you know, spirit can help you. Spirit wants to help you. You just got to ask. Yeah. So really, as you move through this tower energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, really work on connecting with spirit, because spirit's going to help you as much as it possibly can. Yeah. Moving forward, we have the Three of Cups, again. That also came up last time. And the Magician. The message I'm getting here with the Three of Cups and the Magician, the Tower illuminated some Three of Cups energy for you. Whether that is you were, you know, playing the field, you were playing a few people at the same time, you were in a heavy party atmosphere. It illuminated the negativity, how it was a detriment to you, right? So this is why you're in the Four of Swords situation. But with the Magician here, now you're in a position where it's like, okay, I understand what the universe, what spirit was trying to tell me with the Tower. How do I move forward? Well, not how do you move forward, because the Magician knows what he wants and how to get it. So now you're actively manifesting it. The Magician can be manipulative. The Magician manipulates his surroundings in order to get what he's seeking. But I'm not picking up any malicious manipulation energy here. I'm picking up that you're manipulating the surroundings so that you can better your life. You can improve on your situation. You're taking the lessons that you learned from the Three of Cups and you're manifesting a better life. Definitely. Moving forward, we have the Nine of Wands and we have the Two of Cups. Yeah. So some of you are actively looking for love. I remember in the last video, you know, I mentioned that some of you were in that party atmosphere because you were afraid of love. But the Tower energy really illuminated what was going on there. What happened to create those situations in whatever relationships that you had that may have ended poorly. And so now here with the Nine of Wands, this is like the don't give up card, right? This is the just keep swimming card to me. Like sometimes when I see that card, I hear Dory from Finding Nemo say, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Because you're on your way to this Two of Cups, to this relationship that you've been looking for, if you're looking for love. Conversely, this could be you developing a greater connection with yourself. And again, the message is just keep going. Just keep going. Really utilize this moment that you're in the Four of Swords energy to rest and heal. Yeah, to you know, keep yourself moving forward so that you can get through this in whatever way this means for you. But really, the Nine of Wands and the Two of Cups to me is saying you're almost there. You are like literally on the brink of of achieving this relationship. And in some cases, this is leading me back to the Three of Cups and the Magician energy. You're really working on moving yourself away from these third-party situations. But it's going to take a little bit more time and effort. So the Nine of Wands is still telling you just keep going, because with the Magician, you are actively manifesting what you want. Even though it may not look that way right now, it may not feel that way right now, you're still manifesting it, so keep going. Keep on going. Moving forward, we've got, oh, look at that. See, I told you, the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. Yeah. So for some of you, there's a soulmate relationship coming in. And that soulmate relationship is depicted by the Six of Cups here. And also, with this Four of Swords energy, you are taking some time to reflect, to think about, to be nostalgic for a bit, to reconnect with your inner child and reestablish, or reconnect with the things that you wanted as a kid. And now it may not be the same now, but maybe you can pick out some pieces from that and apply that to your life now and see what you can do with your life now with that. But the Ace of Cups is definitely, this is a brand new start, a new emotional beginning, a new emotional start. And like I said, this could either be with another person or this could be within yourself. And especially since some of you are, you're at, many of us are in this Page of Pentacles situation where we're literally starting over from a physical sense. This all totally makes sense. You've got this Four of Swords energy in which you're taking time to rest and relax and heal. But in that Four of Swords energy, you are contemplating your life and what you want. What is really going to fulfill me? What did I want as a kid? What were my deepest desires? What does my inner child want? But also, in some cases, you are working on getting to that soulmate. If you're on a twin flame journey, there you are right there. Just keep swimming because they're coming. That's beautiful. Really, that's beautiful. Okay, moving forward. We've got the Five of Cups. Yeah. And we've got, the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is just coming up all over the place today. It came up, I did twin flame readings today for the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. It came up for them too. I just did a reading, I just finished the reading for the Earth signs. The Five of Swords came up there too. There's a lot of conflict going on. But here, for the fire signs, coupled with the Five of Cups, and then also with the Four of Swords energy, when I picked up this Five of Cups here, the first thing I thought of was the Four of Swords energy that you're in, this moment of contemplation that you're in, this moment of rest and healing. So you're thinking about all of the loss that you've felt, that you've dealt with, all, like the heartbreak and stuff like that. This is not necessary. Well, yeah, it's heartbreak, but this is more of a mourning stage. You know what I mean? So you're dealing with that. You're looking back on all the fights, on all the lose-lose situations, and you're kind of just taking stock. Some of you did get into a pretty serious fight with somebody. Whenever I see the Five of Swords, I think of lose-lose situations. Even if you did have to fight with somebody, and it was a nasty fight, and you came out on top, when the Five of Swords comes about to talk about it, you really don't feel too great about it. Even if you did come out on top, you don't feel too great about it. And to me, this combination of the Five of Cups with the Five of Swords is speaking directly to that. Some of you fought somebody. Some of you had to fight somebody. And sure, you came out on top, but honey, you are not happy about it. Because it was a lose-lose situation. Maybe there was a breakup. Maybe there was a breakup. Maybe you've come to the realization that you've been in this position all along. You're fighting and fighting and fighting and not really getting anywhere. And you're mourning over it. You're like, I can't deal with this anymore. I don't want this anymore. I don't want to be in a position, I don't want to be in a relationship where I'm constantly having to fight with my partner about something. Because also, I've adopted this depiction of this card from Kayla of Evolving Spiritually. But the Five of Swords, Kayla says to her, it's the Five of Swords is the shit starter card. And I love that definition. I am absolutely adopting that. Because in some situations, you got somebody that's coming around you that's just trying to start shit with you. And it's not even like you want to fight them on it, but you're going to fucking defend yourself. And when you come out on top, It's not going to be pretty because you didn't want to fight to begin with, you know? But the Tower card is really illuminating that for you. It's illuminating where that is, where in your life you have those types of relationships or situations. And in some cases, you're having to cut people out, which is causing the Five of Cups energy. But don't cry too much over spilt milk, because remember, you still have those 2 cups behind you. All right? This could be, I'm seeing right now, this could be like somebody kneeling in prayer. Praying to Source because these cups have spilt. And now they're like, can please help me? Because I don't want to be in this 5 of Swords anymore. Nobody wins when the 5 of Swords is around, all right? And also, 5 and 5. That's been happening too today. The 5 of Swords has been coming up with another 5. So weird. All right, moving on. Finally, in your message here, we have the Ace of Swords. Absolutely. With the 4 of Cups. Okay. So the Ace of Swords makes sense because we have the Tower. So you have a greater understanding. You have a new idea about something. Now, if you have a new idea about something, you're kind of stuck a little bit here with the 4 of Cups because you don't really know, either you don't know how to move forward with this idea, or in some situations, this new idea really is not the most comfortable thing for you. So you're kind of in a 4 of Cups situation where you're like, oh God, I don't know if I want to, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But you see, that cup is being handed to you by Spirit. So understand that whatever Spirit is handing to you, or whatever card Spirit is dealing to you, handing out to you, dishing to you, whatever, it's for your highest good. So you're better off just going ahead and taking that cup and moving forward with this newfound knowledge that you have, right? Don't hold yourself stuck in a position now that you've been going through all this shit with the Tower and all that crap. Don't hold yourself back now. You've got the inspiration. You've got the idea. Move forward. Move forward. Because the sooner you move forward, the sooner you can get out of this shit. Yeah? I'm feeling some, yes, okay, maybe this is why, but I'm feeling some mirroring happening here, and I'm being guided to ask you guys, if you have a moon or rising sign in either Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, I would recommend that you watch their video for the second half of February as well. Because, now, granted, I have a sun and moon sign. My sun sign is Taurus and my moon sign... No, I'm sorry. My sun is Taurus. My rising sign is Virgo. My moon is Leo. So, I mean, already, this definitely resonates with me personally. But I'm getting that there's a little bit of cross messaging here, because if you do have a moon or rising sign in one of the earth signs are going through a situation where they're being illuminated, they're being awakened to some deeper truths about themselves. And they're kind of in a 4 of Cups situation around it. See, so this Ace of Swords, this is what's influencing this in me. The Ace of Swords and the 4 of Cups. There's new information coming in. There's a new idea, a new truth that is being understood. But moving forward with it is kind of a problem. Mainly because of 5 of Swords energy. So, if you do have a moon or rising sign in Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, I recommend that you watch. I recommend that you cross-watch anyway. Watch your sun, your moon, and your rising sign, always. Because that will help you get a greater view of what's going on around you. Or sometimes, like, your sun sign won't resonate with you. So watching those other videos will, maybe one of those will. You could always also watch your ascendant. Mine is in Aries. And I find that a lot of the time, if I watch an Aries video, I tend to resonate with it. There are plenty of sources out there to find your moon and rising sign. You just need to know your time of birth, and where you were born. So if you have access to your birth certificate, you've got everything you need. Okay, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, if you would like to get a personal reading with me, or if you'd like to hit me up, if you have a quick question, you can either email me for the personal reading, or you can hit me up on Instant Go. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, I would greatly appreciate that. All of the information is down in the description box below. All right, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will speak with you soon. Toodaloo.